And good evening on what is a perfect night for football. The floodlights shining down on the players as we speak. I'm Derek Ray and looking forward very much to getting tactical insights from my commentary partner, Sue Smith. And we've got a foot squad battles encounter coming up for you. What might we see today?
Yeah, and I can't wait. It's going to be tough to get anything from this. They're playing against a side who are full of confidence and they're playing some lovely stuff. They'll have to be at their very best to get a result.
Well, that one has promise. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch. So it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
She's through. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, if we watch this again, her movement is good, as it has been all game. And although you'd expect her to finish it, she's still got to keep her cool, which she certainly did.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Vinicius Junior. Nicely timed tackle. Effective on the flank. Oh, chance! And he's kept it out, fully stretched, somehow reaching it. Now sending it in. Insufficient accuracy as regards the corner. And the right place to cut out the pass. Well, the outcome is a free kick here.
To the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
This could level it. And that wasn't an easy save to make.
Yeah, she needed to be really sharp there, didn't she? Especially from that range.
It's a short corner. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
Yeah, and I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Seko Fofana. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And he's missed it. Good heavens.
Well, what a chance to equalise. He's just not clinical enough in front of goal.
Now in a more than decent position. Svendis-Janne Jonsdottir. Crossed into the penalty area. Quick break could be on. And now their turn to have the ball. Takes it on! And missing narrowly in the end.
They certainly broke with pace and with quality. The movement off the ball was difficult to mark.
Jess Park. It's with Mikel Merino. Mikel Merino. Well, they seem happy to weather the storm. Oh, that's a really good pass. Well, she was on the scent of her second goal of the game.
Yeah, you've got to admire her movement, regularly turning up in spots that cause problems.
Who's going to get on the end of it? Good work to regain possession. Well, not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Shaw. And flag raised, offside.
It's careless, this. He had other options. He should have held on to it a bit longer. Just give your teammate a bit more time.
Seko Fofana. Oh, nice ball. The verdict is offside here. Well, there's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Nice switch of play. Referee had a good view of that one. Good conditions for the counter. Advantage played. A real opening now. Still could finish. Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, his agility was phenomenal. He had so little time. Truly world class, that.
And the referee retrospectively will go back and hand out the yellow card. Over it comes. Terrific piece of anticipation. And did well to deal with it. And intercepting it. And cleared away.
Well, he was taking no risks there, was he?
So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Useful position they're in. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. And slipped through beautifully. And the shot, and a solid stop there. So the corner played into the box. Well, the keeper really taking charge. Was never going to be denied. Jonsdottir. And quick thinking defensively. Might do damage on the break. What to like about that pass? Able to create room here. Oh, to level the match. Well, a wild attempt, and she's bound to be disappointed.
You've got to question the decision-making there. Could she have cut it back? The angle was always against her.
Park. That's a high-quality pass. Well, it wasn't her best effort.
And it's all about the timing here. I'm not sure if she takes her eyes off the ball because the connection's all wrong. It's nowhere near.
Well, we're into the final half hour. And a lot to like about this attack. But nothing comes of it. Quick counter could be on. Curtis. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Good tackle. Teammates available. That might help them. Real chance. Flag raised for offside. Khadija Shaw. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Bensebaini. And played the pass well.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Well, not away properly. Well, no damage done. Oh, got into position brilliantly. Nicely played. And the decision is one of offside here. And they're making a change. Vinicius Junior delivering it into the box. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. And the through ball. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. He has teammates around him. Oh, nice ball over the top. Oh, that's textbook goalkeeping. Well, a corner it is, and they know they've got to be opportunistic at this stage of the game. And a substitution in the offing. Playing it in. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Well, neither side wants ownership of the ball.
Yeah, there's just no rhythm, is there?
Morgan. Humphreys. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Really good ball there. Offside the decision. There to take it away. Well, she's certainly not alone. And the ball in behind the defenders. And beyond the last defender, offside. Pressing for the equaliser. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, can they exploit the space out wide? And there it is, the final whistle. And the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
It was a real hard-fought game. Both teams showed moments of quality. They worked hard, but overall, they'll be happy with the result.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me today on the commentary gantry is Sue Smith. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. Tell us about your pre-match thoughts.
I'm anticipating a good match today. It's important they get off to a good start, play their way into the game, be confident on the ball, and hopefully we won't be disappointed.
Park. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this, it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options.
Oh, Sue, a chance! And a goal! Not bad for starters! They take an early lead!
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So on with the game, and the onus is on the destroyers to come up with an answer here. Jess Park. Can she find the right pass? Looking for a hole in the defence. Well, they kept her shape defensively. Job done for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Mikel Merino. Super pass. Offside it is. Such a pity for him.
Well, he holds his run well, and I thought he was in. Nicely weighted pass too, but he's offside by the narrowest of margins.
And possession lost by the Dream Destroyers. On its way! Oh, brilliant goalkeeping! Trying to pick out a teammate. Oh, a superb save to snuff out the danger. So a throw in here. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw in it'll be. Went in strongly to win the ball. Decent looking ball. And the keeper to the rescue.
Well, he's a class goalkeeper and he showed it there with that save.
Corner played into the box. Ready to break, perhaps. And now their turn to have the ball. Oh, it might happen for her here. Oh, he saved it well. Trying to deliver it accurately. Kanu. Oh, read it really well. Jess Park. Decent looking pass. And that's expert defending.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
George. It's with Mikel Merino. Park. Encouraging move from the Dream Destroyers. Well, they keep passing away. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Excellent vision, and darting through. Superb chance. And a goal to really bolster things for them. Two in front.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they go from defence to attack. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Goal 2-0 here, and the ball is moving again. Let's see if something comes of this. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending. Oh, this looks useful. Must be! Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, there's a real sharpness to her play. Getting into good positions on a regular basis, isn't she?
Who's going to get on the end of it? Marvellous anticipation. Well, that header was never going to be problematic for the goalkeeper. And totalling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes. Curtis. It's with Mikel Merino. Might lead to a chance. Is it going to be? So the whistle then. We're at the halfway stage in this match. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Mikel Merino. Park. That's a good-looking pass. Really good challenge. Quick break could be on. Teasing ball in. Oh, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. George with it. Well, conceding the throw-in. Good challenge. And regaining control of the ball. Park. Threading it. Well, the keeper calmly putting that moment of danger to bed.
Can Lloyd Sherratt, that's Lloyd Sherratt, please make
Mikel Merino.
to the nearest chair. Thank you.
And Morgan. Promising move from destroyers. Chance to cross. Oh, to trim back the lead. And fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. She's done so well there.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Oh, it might be. Well, it's a long road back, but they've got to start somewhere.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
Morgan. Jess Park. Good ball over the top. And he'd be disappointed if he didn't take that one cleanly. Agbadu. George with it. Thomas. Oh, nice ball over the top. And into the last 20 minutes. Giving it away. Nice looking pass. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Now, who can he play it to? Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. And Morgan. Well, that's splendid play. And look at this! Flag raised for offside. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll be happy with the performance today. It's been good and they've looked a constant threat going forward. They've been winning those midfield battles and showing a real tenacity and bravery on the ball. Would be a great win.
And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Quick counter could be on. Promising position, this. Will it be? Oh, and a wonderful stop. But now we see that the offside flag has gone up. Morgan. Fairly easy for the referee to spot that deflection, so now a throw in. Mikel Merino. And support available. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Oh, in with a chance! An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Yeah, love how quickly they go from back to front. They just couldn't make it count.
Over it comes. And there goes the final whistle. And the home fans are going to be happy about this outcome.
Yeah, it was fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park for the most part. And going forward, there was some real nice, incisive play too. It was a good result.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'm joined by Sue Smith for commentary, and we should have a cracking contest here. What are we going to get from this one, Sue?
Well, I'm really looking forward to this one today. It'll be interesting to see how both teams line up. But what an atmosphere we have here. I absolutely can't wait.
And away we go. The first half gets going. Here's how the icons line up today. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Javier Zanetti plays with Luca Dean as the fullbacks, and they're playing with two strikers in attack. This is how the visitors start the game.
Yeah, it does look like a 4-4-2 of sorts, a flat back four, three quite narrow who'll protect them, but a number 10 that's going to float around the front two, either running beyond or making key passes into them.
Has a go, and the keeper's done really well to keep that out. It's gone out, and it's a corner. Delivered into the box, and the corner dealt with. Being pressed here. Good work to recover possession. Terrific chance. Really solid defending. Here he is, the man himself, Zico, a player who fills stadiums time and again, and I know we're among many excited to see him in action here.
Well, he's such a good striker of the ball, isn't he? He's got that ability to generate so much power. The goalkeeper's got no chance if it's on target. You've got to mark a player like him so tightly.
Melky Dumorne. The icon struggling to keep the ball. Threads it through. And unable to retain possession. Beaten easily here. Promising looking ball. Over the byline it goes. It'll be a corner now. It's put into the middle. Well held. It was a corner that came right into his zone. Now here comes the press. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, terrific save.
Yeah, denied what looked like a certain goal. That's brilliant awareness.
Played in now, and that's the sort of corner that all supporters hate. You have to beat the first man. Time to get creative from here, and stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. There's a chance for them to go now, and I'm afraid that's where it ends for them. Lovely, incisive ball. But a good bit of defending to cut it out. Matteo. Seen and sorted just in time.
Absolutely, they looked in real danger there.
Jess Park. Merino. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. To put them ahead. But the keeper anticipates it well and deals with the danger. A turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. Zico. One to latch onto here. Teeing up the chance now. Great instinct there to cut it out. Now it needs a good ball in. Federico Valverde. The goalkeeper more than ready for it. Here it comes. It's away. not far enough. It's in the way superbly. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So nothing between them as the second half kicks off. Merino. Park. Mikel Merino. And the idea has been anticipated.
Spotted the danger quickly there. Great shape from them.
Federico Valverde. Closed it down well. Dumone. Attack of genuine promise from the icons. And that's a shame for them, nothing doing. They won the ball, now to keep it. Opportunity now, and there won't be any rebounds there. Joelinton. Mateo. Petit. Zanetti. The icons going through the gears now, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. They go now, there could be a break on. And that's handled without any trouble at all. Petit. Joelinton. And she's pinged a beauty. Well read to gain possession.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
By the goalkeeper. Or maybe an opportunity to get their noses in front with this corner. Over it comes. Oh, it's just cleared the bar.
Well, the movement's good, isn't it? To find the space and then connect well. Just can't quite get it on target.
Stop. Delivered into the box. Lucadine. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Out of play, throw in. Zanetti. 10 minutes left for play. Just a little untidy. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. A promising move stalls.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Merino. Good work from the icons to win it back. A chance now for a quick transition. That's a good ball. Valverde. Promising attack, but only to a point. And the referee's whistle means we're going into extra time. "30 more minutes, and the first 15 have begun." They've given it away here. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. What a chance here! Oh, really good goalkeeping there. Lovely, incisive ball. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Petit. This is Zico. Upper line sharply and gets there first. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Marta. Lucadine. Marta. Wanting to split them, but this move is looking promising. Real opportunity. Oh, she's done so well to get a hand to that. And here comes a change. It's played in now. And that will do it for the first half. Well, this is it. The final 15 minutes underway. Chance to score, and it's saved and held. Matteo. Anthony. Promising move this. A goal now would surely be the winner. Park. Oh, good vision. And offside rules the assistant referee.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. Didn't get that quite right. It's a throw-in now. Merino. And that's that. The flag's up. More or less next goal wins time. Could this be it? Gets past really nicely. Oh, it was a good try, but it stays goalless.
It's a really good try, Guy. This wasn't a bad effort, but they have to make one of these chances count.
And with that, we can all get ready for the joy and pain of penalties. A failure from the spot, a triumph for the keeper. And clinical from the spot. And it's been put away. How to make a real mess of taking a penalty. And that's how to put a penalty away. Dear, oh dear, that's a horrible spot kick. Good penalty. In it goes to win the game. Nerves of steel.
Yeah, she must have been nervous stepping up to take that, but she didn't show it at all. Calm as you like. I'd say they deserved it on the whole as well.